the guy suddenly spotted a $100 bill lying on the ground. He immediately rushed over and planted his foot right on top of it. His peculiar behavior instantly caught the attention of a woman nearby. That very moment, the woman realized she seemed to have lost something. She walked over, sat down beside him, and began searching. The man didn't dare move his foot in the slightest. When he looked up again, he saw that the woman's friend had arrived and brought her some food and a blanket. Not wanting to be outdone, the man ordered some takeout for himself as well. No sooner had his food arrived than he noticed the woman had fallen asleep. Seeing this, he prepared to snatch the money and make a quick getaway. But unexpectedly, the woman suddenly appeared right in front of him. With no other choice, the man pretended that nothing was amiss and began casually wiping off his shoes. Sensing this, the woman returned to her original spot and sat back down. After finishing his dinner, the man was astonished to see the woman summon her colleagues. They even proceeded to hold a formal business meeting right there beside him. Eventually, the man drifted off to sleep right where he sat. Upon waking up, the first thing he did was check to see if the money beneath his foot was still there. He looked around but found absolutely no trace of the woman. Just as he was about to pick up the money and leave, a sanitation worker suddenly came rushing over. Fortunately, the man managed to stop him just in time, for it turned out that the sanitation worker was actually the woman in disguise. And so, the two of them found themselves locked in a standoff that lasted for several hours. Finally, the girl's parents arrived and forcibly took her away. Only then did the man finally let down his guard and allow himself to fully relax. The very moment he bent down to pick up the banknote, he noticed a ring lying right beside it. It hit him with sudden clarity. The reason the girl had been keeping watch there all along was, in all likelihood, for that very ring. Afterward, the man returned to his ordinary daily routine. That is, until one day at work, when he saw a client drop a $100 bill. Memories of that girl and that ring suddenly flooded his mind once again. He immediately set aside his work and hurriedly rushed back to that very spot. The ring slipped inadvertently from his grasp and fell to the ground. Just as he bent down to retrieve it, a foot suddenly stepped right onto the ring. He looked up, only to discover that it belonged to the very same woman he had encountered earlier. He was utterly stunned. The woman simply offered him a faint smile, then returned to her seat. The man stood frozen in place, completely lost in a daze. What do you think happens next? Leave your guesses in the comments section.